What was your ultimate goal in the game when you was, what was your
just to be the best?
To be the best.
I wanted my name to be in lights. I wanted niggas to respect me for what I'm doing. I said, if I'm gonna stop selling dope, if I'm gonna stop, carrying pistols and doing crazy shit, then I got to make this shit make sense. I got to win at whatever I'm doing. If I'm gonna sacrifice and start, going to a whole nother world, I want to win. So when I first got in the game, I went to New York. And so when I got to New York, them niggas, what they did, they peeled me for a girl. They got one of my girls, Keisha. She was really not one of my girls. She was just kind of riding with me and my girl, me and Cece. So he called me. I was at the Carter Hotel. He said, man, I got your bitch. I said, man, you ain't got my bitch. You got your bitch. I said, nigga, you can get a bitch of mine. The bitch I left behind. The bitch you just happened to find, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my bitch, nigga. I said, nigga, get on out of here. I said, nigga, you can't even knock my door off the hinges, nigga. Knock pimp, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. So I was mad, really. I was a hater, really. I was a hater, I was kind of hating because the nigga got me, but, you know what I'm saying? but what I did, I went back home, right? And I went and got 8 bitches, right? So when I came back, I went right back to 11th Avenue in New York. And so I would ride up and down the track and I would throw payday candy bars at them niggas. I said, hey bitch, make a Pimpin Ken payday, ho. You know what I'm saying? Man, the hoes would be running. She said, Daddy, it's a nigga out here throwing candy bars at. Yeah, that's that crazy nigga Pimpin Ken from Milwaukee, you know what I'm saying? And then I knock them niggas for their bitch. Every time I knock them for their bitch, I put a ketchup bottle by the wheels and say, nigga, you know what I'm saying? My game is niggas high, yours never be mine, nigga. You really need to catch up. So, you know what I mean? That was the thing. Then when I really peeled them, if I got like a Super Bowl nigga, I would go get a Wall Street Journal and I get a banana. And I put the banana in the Wall Street Journal. I said, nigga, it's in the news, you've been peeled for the bitch. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I got my name from in New York. And then niggas come all over New York. And then by the time we get to Vegas, at this time, I'm at the top of my game.
And this was before the internet, too. You got to remember. This is before the internet.
Well, you know, pimps got their own internet, man. You tell, man, something happened, them niggas will know it before God, man.
Yeah, man.
They the biggest, pimps the biggest gossipers on the planet. Yeah. And they be on the phone, hey, man.
Did you have a chance to, like, meet Tupac or anything?
I never met Tupac. I met everybody but Tupac. That's the only regret that I have, that I never met him. I was gonna meet him one day. He came to Milwaukee and then he told them niggas fuck him. Them niggas chased him out the stage.
Damn. Pac boy, he was something else. What about Snoop Dogg? I know you and Snoop was pretty tight.
We on albums and shit together. We in movies, we in videos. You know, we in that PIMP video with 50 Cent. That's me and Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg, man.
Yeah, that's good, man.
You know, if you go to his Instagram, you see him holding my book up too.
Now in 2022, man, what you got going on musical wise, man?
Well, we're doing the Hip Hop Fraternity. Hip Hop Fraternity is an organization that we created, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, we seen that a lot of these record labels, what they do is they keep everybody separate. East Coast versus West Coast, you know, Bad Boy versus Death Row, you know, No Limit versus Cash Money. So what I did some research and I see, okay, when they do the Black Panthers, they said demonize, you know, COINTELPRO, they demonize all these black organizations. So I said, Europeans, they the gatekeepers of hip hop, you know, Universal, you know, Universal, Sony and Columbia. So I said, well, I'm gonna use the word hip hop, and I'm gonna use the word fraternity because fraternity is something that they all have, Masonics. So, and the name was available ironically. So what I did, I purchased the name Hip Hop Fraternity because I know if they try to indict me and say I was a black male, they got to say Sony Music is it too. You know what I'm saying? And then I realized that fraternity, you know what I'm saying, me, they can't go at that neither because most of them belong to fraternities.
Absolutely.
So they can't demonize it.
Skull and Bones and all, absolutely.
Yeah, so that's how I did it. So I created, then I had to devise a plan because I know I was the new kid on the block. So our strategy was we let everybody come in free. We let everybody, you know, be a part of it for free. And that's how we created the Hip Hop Fraternity. And it's about executives. You know, we got A&Rs, we got producers. You know, we got anybody in the music industry to be a part of it. We got 3,000 members right now. We got our own social media, thehiphopfraternity.com. We got our own magazine, HHF Mag.
You got a female artist too. What's her name? The brother. I mean,
we got H2O, Hard to Attain. She's one of our female artists. You know, of course, Richie Rich is one of my artists. You know, you interviewed him already. You finna interview PB Pluto. That's my vice president. He's also managed by me. We got Cash from East St. Louis. He's also managed by me, and my son, the Great Supreme. So I got 5 artists that we're managing currently, but we got over probably 1,000 artists that's a part of my organization.
Man, y'all working.
Yeah. But the reason why I select those, because they got the most traction and they ready. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So we figure, you know, we trying to do something similar to what they're doing over at CMG. If we can, you know, get 2 or 3 of our artists to pop in, then we believe we can run the other artists through them, and you know, they can all support each other and share each other's, you know, fan base, and you know, take it to the next level.
Absolutely.
And then we're gonna be forming our own streaming company once we reach 1 million streams. 1 million emails gonna start streaming.
Describe your daily, like when Pimpin Ken wake up in the morning, what's like the first thing he do? You know,
well, you know, I'm a literary agent too. I just signed Boosie, I signed Ice-T. I'm finna sign the white dude Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow?
Yeah, we work with his manager Lake. So we also signed Corey Wise from the Central Park 5. So, you know, I mean, I'm always on the phone talking, you know, taking meetings. Also, me and my man Steve-O, you know, we do liquor deals. We help Boosie with his liquor deal with Forte International.
Yeah.
We cool with James over there at Rap Stack. So I'm always calling, you know, talking to I just got Richie Rich, the VI thing.
Yeah, Richie Rich, that's NPR. That's my bro. That's my bro, man. I like that brother, man. I really do. Yeah.
So you know, I'm always on the phone working out deals and stuff like that. Like this, you know, to come here was kind of hard for me, but I made a commitment, so I came anyway. You know, I don't like.
I appreciate that.
I don't like people, you know, but man, it's like, you know, like our tour starts in a couple of days. Richie Richford tour. I got to be there because, you know, I'll be the one, you know, orchestrating the plays and making things happen. And then we got a lot of other artists we trying to bring in on that. So my day is really busy, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, but to be 58 years old, man, and to be relevant, man, it's amazing. I know you see me on all the podcasts, all the talk show, you know, everybody, all the kids, they still give me likes and they give me positive comments, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just happy to be, you know, here after all these years, man, you know, winning on so many different levels.
Relevant.
And still relevant, you know, and still, you know.
How would you say you keep relevant with the newer generation?
Well, I'm a baby boomer, but I got millennial tendencies.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I just think like a millennial. That's why I know about, you know, cryptology, blockchain, NFTs, NFCs, ASCAP, BMI, you know, TuneCore, you know,
cryptocurrency,
you know what I'm saying? Stay involved. Yeah, just, you know, NIC, you know, I mean, just.
And most brothers your age, it'd be hard to keep them. Like my dad, he not all the way there, but he functional. You know what I'm saying? He can post, he can, you know what I'm saying, go look at something. Now my mom, she can't ask her to do nothing.
You gotta remember, I had a site before. Remember www.pimpnken.net? Well, that site was my site, so I managed the site. So I was doing pimp college way back then before niggas even was blogging. I was blogging. You remember all that? Go look at pimp college. I was doing everything everybody doing. I was doing it 20 years ago.
Before,
you know what I'm saying? So for me to jump in was already. I know how to edit. You know what I mean? I know how to do everything. You know, I know how to post. I know.
Do you think it's easier now than it was back then?
Well, you know, it's relative. You know what I'm saying?
Because
you know what I'm saying, when you think about, you can't say easy because every era got. You know, like I said, when I was pimping, we had the track. Now they got the Apple Mac. You know what I'm saying? They pimping on the computer. You know, he said the pimping that went to the web.
They pussy on the computer,
And so, you know what I'm saying? When you think about that, you know what I mean? You think about life.
Only fans.
You know, you got people. You got dumb people with smartphones, right? Right, little man. Right. So if they got smartphones, then you know what I'm saying? They ain't that dumb.
Right.
You know, so I mean, so I remember when stuff I used to do 10 years ago. They got apps for it now that can edit. I can edit from my phone.
Yeah,
I couldn't do that.
That's how I started. I started editing from my phone.
You know, they used to have what they call that program. They used to have the editing program back in the day.
What? Fruity Loops? Not Pro Tools or nothing.
I'm trying.
It was video editing.
Yeah, you can edit videos. It was called something.
Fruity Loops. I ain't even.
Fruity Loops with the music.
It was the music.
Yeah, but you know, we used to have to go and do that. Then you had to upload it to the computer. Now I can do everything from my phone. You know what I'm saying? So I like technology. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's called the Fourth Industrial Revolution. You know, we missed all the other revolutions, but thank God the black man is up on this revolution, or the Mo man, however they want to call themselves.